Behind me is one of the most heavily utilized bike lanes in all of Pennsylvania. However, it is not the safest it could be.
Today we are demonstrating what a protected bike lane would look like on Pine Street. So Philly Bike Action went out and measured some of the bike lane separators that exist in other parts of the city, and we made several two-scale models. And the idea here is to show people what exactly this kind of protected bike lane would look like. The great compromise that lets sort of improve safety for everybody on the street. There are countless examples of pedestrians getting hurt on Spruce and Pine. Of course, the most famous is 2 years ago. Dr. Friedis was killed while she was biking in the bike lane. If you watch the video of that event, the driver enters the bike lane and then drives through the bike lane and hits her from behind. So these kinds of concrete curbs would disrupt that kind of behavior. It would not be possible for a driver to enter and drive at speed in the bike lane to commit that kind of crash. In fact, just last month, there was a cyclist on Aramingo Avenue, which is another place where there's an unprotected bike lane, where mid-block, a speeding driver, hit the cyclist from behind and killed Glenn Colville. These are crashes that are all preventable if the city would just make different choices about how it built our streets.
I think having protection to avoid someone getting killed. And I think from a design standpoint, we're trying to work with the city to find out what can get approved and what can hold up to the highest level of design standards, the way we do for our civic buildings.
Is there a reason why the corners are more emphasized as just aesthetic?
Because that's where many accidents happen. I think this would be a really great product to use at the corners to highlight those problematic intersections.